Does rent affect food stamps? 2025 is an essential topic for individuals and families who rely on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, commonly known as food stamps, to make ends meet. In this comprehensive guide, we will break down the relationship between rent and food stamps, providing you with a clear understanding of how rent affects your food stamp benefits. First, it is crucial to understand that the food stamp program is designed to help low-income individuals and families purchase food and other eligible items. The amount of food stamp benefits you receive is based on your household's income, expenses, and family size. When it comes to rent, it is considered a necessary expense, and the amount you pay can impact your food stamp benefits. To determine how rent affects food stamps, you need to understand the concept of shelter costs. Shelter costs include rent or mortgage payments, utilities, and other expenses related to housing. The food stamp program takes into account your shelter costs when calculating your benefits. If you pay a significant amount of rent, it can reduce the amount of income available for food, which in turn can increase your food stamp benefits. For example, let's say you are a single person with a monthly income of $1,000 and you pay $500 in rent. Your shelter costs are high, which means you have less income available for food. As a result, you may be eligible for a higher amount of food stamp benefits. On the other hand, if you have a low rent or live with someone who pays the rent, your shelter costs will be lower, and you may receive fewer food stamp benefits. It is essential to report your rent and shelter costs accurately when applying for food stamps or recertifying your benefits. You will need to provide documentation, such as a lease agreement or rent receipts, to verify your shelter costs. Failure to report accurate information can result in a delay or denial of your food stamp benefits. In conclusion, rent can significantly affect your food stamp benefits. By understanding how shelter costs are calculated and how they impact your benefits, you can ensure you receive the correct amount of assistance. Remember to report your rent and shelter costs accurately, and don't hesitate to reach out to your local food stamp office if you have any questions or concerns. With this knowledge, you can navigate the food stamp program with confidence and make the most of the benefits available to you.